What is up, guys? Today we're back with another video. Today's video is going to be a very casual video. We haven't done a video like this in a while. So yeah, we're just going to be doing some cardboard tapping and scratching. I actually made a somewhat of a script for this video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go over everything, but basically today's video we're just gonna be talking and we're gonna be doing some cardboard triggers while I'm talking, just to catch up with you all and talk about the channel and just what I'm doing in life currently. So, a couple of things I want to get into. A lot of people have asked me, have requested, have mentioned that I need better audio or a better microphone. And here's a little bit of the story behind that. I used to do music. We'll talk about that aspect. I used to do music, and I have several microphones laying around, but they are XLR connections. They're not USBs, and so they require a interface, and that interface doesn't do well with phones because you need a lot of power for it. I would also need a different adapter for it, and the interface, in my opinion, is not that good anyways. But that's boring. A lot of people probably don't even know what an interface is. What I'm trying to say is I have a lot of microphones, but they're not usable with my recording device, which is my phone, which I believe is good enough. Even if I wanted a camera, I could not invest in one. I do not have enough money to buy a camera, and then I would have to learn how to use it, which would take time away from videos and stuff like that. Second thing I want to get into is I've been experiencing burnout here lately. That's one of the reasons I often drop a lot of videos and then tend to just go days or weeks without uploading. It's either because life has gotten really busy or that I just am burned out. I don't know what videos to make. I don't know what ideas to make. And I try to upload good videos. I try to make videos that I feel like people would like. People do not realize how much thought I put into my videos. Like, I stress over my videos at times. And for people to say or to think that I don't put a lot of effort into this channel or into these videos, that kind of upsets me. Right now, the trigger I'm doing, I'll admit, could be low effort. I'm just tapping and scratching on a cardboard box. But the reason for that is honestly because I don't know what other video to make. So that's one valid point. The other valid point, which is a good point, is someone asked me to make more cardboard videos. So that's what I'm doing. So I have validation to make this video. So, and third point is there are channels out there that upload the same content every single day, and people love it. and that's okay. And I try not to do that. I try to make a different video every day. There's been a lot of times where I have used the lights recently, and I've spaced them out by like a video each time because I overthink and I'm like, oh, I just dropped a light video, I don't need to drop another light video. And then I upload a different video, and then I'm really, really inspired to do something with the lights, and I'm like, but I just did a light video. Everybody's gonna be, oh, you just did a light video, or, so I really do put a lot of thought and time into these videos, and I hope that that is coming across. I don't just upload trash onto the internet. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. That also leads into another point, which are my videos are not the best. And I understand that. My videos aren't the best. There's been times where I've watched my own videos and thought, this isn't my best video, but it's a video that I'm putting out. And a video is better than no video. So, what do? I put out the video. And then I quit thinking about it, because I put out a video, and a video is better than no video, and I know that somebody will like that video. And I also know that everybody isn't going to like all my videos. Going back to the whole microphone, the audio quality thing I opened up in the video about, I have then since purchased some USB microphones. And USB microphones will work with my iPhone. I can hook them up. The problem with that being is the one I bought, I only bought one USB microphone. And it's a $300 microphone. It's supposed to be really good. And it is really, really bad, to put it nicely. I just about said the name of the microphone, and I honestly want to, because the microphone is absolutely trash. And this is a very, very well-known brand, and it aggravates me because I spent about $300 on this microphone after having a different variation of it, but I needed the USB variation, which costed a little bit more. So what do? I buy it. And I have the microphone. I think it's working well. And it also has this problem of being really, really quiet. So it's not the best for ASMR to begin with. And so I use it. And then there were times where I would film whole videos. And some of them, in my opinion, would be one of the best videos I had ever made. And was going to upload to my channel. But guess what? I finished the video and I go to listen to the playback, and it's like like every word is choppy. You cannot understand a word I am saying. And I just wanted to sling the microphone and just throw it away. But I spent so much money on it. So that's why I don't have a professional microphone. That's why I use my phone. Also, I'm not rich. I can't afford it. And so, I said to myself, after a couple weeks, couple months, I don't know what it was, I was like, this isn't working. I can't get my money back for it. I want to make great quality videos for everybody. So what do? I purchased a Blue Yeti. I've had a Yeti before. It wasn't a Blue Yeti. It was a Yeti lineup. It was in the lineup of Yetis, but it wasn't a Blue Yeti. There's a bunch of different Blue Yetis or Yetis. If you don't know, the Blue Yeti is just the most famous, and it became famous through amateur streamers and ASMR artists. That's how Blue Yeti came to be this big microphone. And the reason it's a big microphone in those communities is because it has so much gain. So much gain. So that's why it's so good for ASMR, is it picks up minute details and picks up every detail. I know this from experience because when I recorded music, my very first microphone ever was a Blue Yeti. I had purchased the Blue Yeti and my recordings were not clean. They were very loud and had tons of background noise. And so I was done with music. I quit doing music. I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to look at the thing. So I sold it. And now I'm having to get potentially another one. But this time it'd be a different one, so I don't feel as bad. But go back. I purchased a Blue Yeti. Was so excited to film videos. I was going to go like on a marathon of filming videos and just putting out a video. Like putting out videos like crazy. I was so excited. Well, what happens? The microphone gets delivered and it's broken. Literally broken out of the box. It didn't even make it out of the box before it was broke. I went to go pull it out of the box, styrofoam still intact, and as I was pulling it out, the volume and the gain knob had been smashed in and was only being held in place by the compression and the force of the box panel pressing against it. So when I pulled it out, it automatically fell out. The whole microphone was trashed. Like, every button was misaligned. Every button was broke. And I had this whole thing where I couldn't just return it because it was a high dollar item. So I had to talk to customer support. And they were telling me, oh, well, we can do this. We can do this. And I'm like, y'all are making it so hard for me. Just give me a shipping label, a QR code. I'll go to where I normally return my packages and I'll turn it in. Simple as that. It took me like an hour just to get this thing solved, and I had to go through like 3 people. So that's why I've been not excited about looking for a microphone again, because I've bought 2 microphones now valued at over $400, and both of them were broke. And like I said, I'm not rich, so it's like really hard for me to buy these things. So I hope that answers a lot of the questions that have been asked, or just like things I've wanted to say, or things that people may not understand. I hope that clears a lot of it up. But yeah, there's some other things that are affecting my ability to come up with ideas as well. I don't know if I'm gonna get into that. So I may not get into that. I wrote it in the script, but I don't even know if I feel like talking about it, so I'll put it this way. My schedule has changed, and I don't know what the future of that schedule looks like. And I was in a spot where I'd finally got comfortable with life, and I was like, you know, my life's not that bad. I have good things in my life. And mainly it was like my job. My job was weighing me down and really making me tired. And it got to the point where I told myself, you know, it really isn't that bad. And you know, I know when I have to work. I know what my schedule is. And if I go in and do the best I could do, then it won't be that bad. And like, I can't do no more than I can. So I got real comfortable with life and got comfortable finally and was at peace. And then everything just changed. So now I'm having to do a lot more outside of this channel, and I'm trying to catch up and trying to sort through these things. So we'll put it that way. Sorry if this was kind of a sad video, but I just wanted to address some things that needed to be addressed. So yeah, that's what this video is gonna be. I don't even know if I'm gonna title this an ASMR video. Also, in my last video, y'all really seemed to like it. I did a custom ASMR for a subscriber, and it's one of the best performing videos I've done in a minute, so that makes me happy to see. And now I'm gonna upload this video, which is very boring, very bland, and it's just me talking about a bunch of nonsense. But it is what it is, I guess, and that's okay. But yeah, so if the channel keeps progressing and growing, then I might look into purchasing another Blue Yeti, and hopefully this time it comes and it's not damaged. If that happens, then the audio quality that everybody wants, because it's what they're used to, and also it would just be louder in general for this environment, then that would be great. But it's very risky for me to buy another microphone, because if it's damaged again, then I've got to sort through it all, and it's just a big headache, and I don't need all that negativity in my life right now to try to feel scared about having to return something and sorting through that while also sorting through with what I'm going through right now. So it may not seem like a big deal to some people, but it is a big deal to me, because it's a lot of money, and it's just basically the culmination of all of it. So anyways, guys, like I said, sorry about the sad video today, but there's a couple things, like I said, I just wanted to talk about. And I had this script, so this is a semi-scripted video. For those who have said that I should script my videos, I've done like one video where I did a loose script. This is also going to be another video where I do a loose script. But I'm really tired, so I think I'm going to end this video here. And yeah, so I want to say thank you all for all the support for the channel. I'm going to continue to post videos if y'all continue to like them. So yeah, just want to say thank you for all the support once again, and I will see y'all in the next video.